All right, next question.
We all know that the writing is genius on True Blood, but I want to know from each of you which one of your characters' lines are your favorite today.
That's a good question.
Smite me, Emmer Effer. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite because what one? Oh, Tiffany's girl. See, I almost, I read the line and I think, oh God, that's a great line. And then I go and I shoot it, and you say it 100 times in the day. And I think, oh, did I do it justice? Like, in my mind, it's such a great, incredible thing. And then actually executing it, there's no audience on the show. So, and we're all used to each other, so all you get is cut, all right, we're moving on. And if no one says anything to you and they move on, you just assume you did it well. And then it airs and I'm watching myself, which isn't comfortable. Whenever you see yourselves in your videos, your home videos, hear your voice on your answering machine, you're like, oh God, you don't know really what you look like or sound like. So then I come here and I go, oh, I guess my favorite is blah, blah, vampire emergency, blah.
My favorite line is actually something Bill said in the first season. When he tells Suki, I can smell the sunlight on your skin. I love
it. Next question.
Hi, Kristin, quick comment. I love your line when you got blood on your shoes and were not happy about it. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
And my question is for anyone who wants to answer it. Is there anything you'd like to see your character get to do, or a particular scene you'd like to play in the future?
I'd like a flashback. Like how I was made. And some period clothing, back 100 years ago. It'd be fun.
I'd like to maybe get some decent loving, Where I wasn't let off to be staked. Like a healthy relationship with a woman would be good.
There you go.
We really didn't consummate anything in the bathroom, in the hotel room. I never went to the shower.
That could be your healthy relationship next year. You never know on this show.
Nelsan, along those lines, I'd really like to see more about Lafayette and his mother. Do you think they're going to explore that more the next season?
I don't know. Miss Woodard has another job.
Wow.
She has another job on another television show.
That Three Rivers.
No, that's Memphis Beat. In which she's a strong leading regular. She was supposed to be in more of this season, but unfortunately, Memphis Beat doesn't want to share her. So, I don't know if I can convince her to quit her other job. You must. Maybe I can bump somebody off.
All right, next question.
This one's for Kristin. Eric alluded to the fact that it's time for you to make somebody. Who would you like to make?
Me! I don't know. Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Who?
Last year when you said I'd make a good vampire, I'd hit the ground running.
You both can be Tiffany girls. You're a vampire too?
Oh, can you imagine?
I don't know. Maybe. If you got the skills. Because I say that it's kind of tough to do a human. I think I said that in the 10th episode of season 1 where I was talking about the rules. So I don't know, because they're not alive, but...
I mean, can a vampire turn into a vampire?
Oh, can a vampire turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could be a vampire and a shifter.
That's almost like too much food on the plate, right? It's like almost too much.
That's
Too
greedy.
rich, yeah. It's greedy.
It's just,
Yeah. All right, next question.
As actors, but also as ordinary people, what do you think about the political undertones of the series?
fun. I like it because I think it creates a conversation, which I think is really good. So it's, and also, I don't know how much, if it's really changing anything or changing our viewpoints, which would be nice, you know, but it certainly gives the show a depth, you know, where you can watch it again and again and see new things, and it really makes it so layered and brilliant, you know. I'm a couple episodes behind, but Dennis O'Hara's viewpoint, the King's viewpoint on Earth, is actually arguably correct, you know. You know, after he rips the guy's spine out, and he's talking about how humans are ruining Earth, and if we want a food supply, we're going to have to take matters into our own hands. I thought, oh, that's brilliant. It brings in the environment and discrimination. And the first season, when they were saying, you know, vampires have, you know, actually killed people, and Nan Flanagan says, hello, everybody has. And then, oh, in the last episode I saw, she's like, well, Jeffrey Dahmer has killed people, but I didn't see people going against humans. Like, it's really, really smart.
It is. I love it. I mean, I think, in my opinion, one of the biggest ideas that the show explores is the fact that you have these different forces in the same place, and they have to live together despite their differences, whether they like it or not. Mm-hmm. So figure out how to get the fuck along.
That's good.
The world.
That is the world.
That's the world.
Next question over there.